Haha. Back again, YouTube. How's it going, guys and gals? How are you doing, YouTube? OG Nitro RCs here, coming at you from the Nitro Corner again. You guys probably gonna get tired of hearing that, but hey, I don't know what to say. It's just the way it's gonna be. You turn the TV down. Well, they're back here butchering people. These guys in Call of Duty been just murking teams all day. It's crazy. But anywho, we're back with the big whopping 21, or Junior, as he might end up being called. I don't know yet. We haven't agreed on that yet. But he might be known as Junior, if not the Kid. I like the Kid too. The Kid. The Kid was that young dude's code name in the movie Doom with The Rock and Carl Urban. He was called the Kid. But anywho, we're gonna get him going. Got the linkage hooked up. Got the servo reset back to 0. Drilled another hole in the side of the battery box here for the charge wire to come out. Need to get a binky put on that while I'm sitting here looking at it. One step at a time, sweet Jesus. And we're gonna try to again keep this video to a minimal. We went a little long in the last one. They grew like an hour and something like that. Yeah, hour 15, hour 20. You guys haven't seen that yet, so I haven't posted it yet, but it'll be the next one being posted. So, and then this one will be after that. I believe we are officially in episode 32. You check the old credentials here on the phone, just to be sure, so I don't get no lawsuits for false advertising, you know, because OG's Corner is so popular. You know, people just, Yep, 30, and I got to post up 31, so this is episode 32. So, episode 32 from the Nitro Corner with your host, OG Nitro RCs. That's pretty cool, ain't it? Anywho, we got the binky on him. Get all these rubber plugs in here that I can't use for anything. So, yeah, they're just kind of taking up space. But, I had to reset the linkage. I did this about 5 minutes before I turned the camera on, guys. You really didn't miss anything, but I had to reset the linkage. I had to bring the linkage in on the pin, basically just screw it in to shorten the stride on it so I could use more of the servo, because I had the servo bottomed out, holding the carburetor closed, so to say. But if you turn everything on now, you know, steering servos are legit. Fast as hell, son. Carburetor open all the way. Venturi is like, I'm talking like a frog here, like a quarter of a mil hanging over. It's so minute, it ain't gonna make no difference, especially on this motor. I said motor, not engine. Get over it. I said engine 100 times in the last video, which you ain't seen yet, but you will. So yeah, it opens it up fine. Got a little stretch on it, but it closes. It closes fine. The brakes operate fine. Everything is fine. The mesh is golden. Roto start cranks good. Battery's charged. This sucker's done, boys. And I just had a momentary pissed off at myself point here. I'll go ahead and share this experience with you guys. I was going to start this up right now on the table. I was going to fire this bitch up. I was going to throw this exhaust pipe on it real quick, put the fuel tank on, hook up some red fuel line to it I got up there, and we were going to start this bitch up on the table. You were going to hear this 21 sing. I ain't even got no fuel here. What the actual F, fellas? I mean, what nitro guy doesn't have nitro at his house? This guy. Can you say loser? You know, I mean, come on, man. Get for real. I got the Hugs juice. You know, you got to have the Hugs juice, guys. Got the Hugs juice. Got the gin and tonic. Got the phone to talk to the Makitowicz brothers. I mean, I got everything I need except fuel. This is bad. This is a black eye on the Nitro Society. I should be ashamed. I should go commit that herky jerky thing where they, you know, they stab themselves, you know, or whatever, fall on the sword. Anywho, I was gonna fire this monster up, fellas, and I can't. And I realized that. What time is it now? 8:20. I realized that at 7:30. Looked up at the clock because I was seriously contemplating climbing my big old ass into the truck, while it's raining and everything out there, throwing the Beagle in shotgun, and me and the Nitro pup heading out to the lot to grab a small bottle of fuel, and I was going to bring that shit back here and fire this dog up on this table. Ring, ring, ring. Smoke out the whole apartment. Smelling like some Sidewinder 25%. But I didn't do it because I figured we'll do it tomorrow. Tonight we'll get the pipe on him. We'll get the tank on him. We'll get the fuel line on it. We ain't forgetting that again. Fuel line, tank, pipe, header, spring coupling, the air filter. We'll change the air filter. I'll put the pink foam in there. We'll get it all oiled up with some filter oil we have over there. I dug through the box and found my lefty tighty, righty loosey wheel nuts, the blacks and the silvers, because you got to have those. Silvers on the left side, blacks on the right side. Righty tighties over there, lefty tighties over here. These are the cross threads, back threads, and the 4 pins that you got to have to hold the wheel nuts on, which are over here somewhere too. Yeah, but we're good to go. So we're going to get this dog up on some shoes, slap the yellow body on him, and he's going to be cocked, locked, and ready to rock, fellas. Yes, he is. So that's what we're going to do right now. Let's dive into this. Good. Everything's good. Let's get a tank on him, get some fuel lines ran to him, and we are going to use the 21 tank. Because like I said, I want to keep it as what's that word I'm looking for? Historically correct as I can. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna probably put the orange line on him because you can kind of sort of see through it a little bit, but not really. But yeah, sort of, kind of a little bit. But we're gonna see. And I think this sucker right here has still got water in it. I don't really think it's got that much in it, but it might have a little bit in it. So I don't see any rolling around in it nowhere. Can't shake any out of it. So we're going to call that good. And I need to pressure test this. We need to put one line on this side. Put the other end on the bottom side. Sorry guys, you can't see that. Getting off camera again. Yay. And then we're going to blow into this end right here. Okay, so that's coming off from the nipple end, the fuel end that goes into the carburetor. That's where that was coming from. So put that back up on there. Make sure it stays on there. See, it keeps wanting to pop off. That's not good, guys. That's not good. I got to zip tie this sucker on here. I don't even think that'll work. I might have to change tanks, boys. It's holding pressure, but look at this. It just slides right off that like it ain't nothing. That's not good. So I either put a zip tie on this sucker to see if I can get it to stick, or we change tanks. Because I can't be, because that is on the bottom. If this line pops off and I don't realize it, it's not like the newer tanks to where it's just going to stall out. All my fuel is going to pour out onto the ground, and yeah, we ain't going to have that. So executive decision being made, we're switching tanks, because I'm not going to chance that popping off there. And I don't see any other way for me to make sure that stays on there, guys. I really don't. I wish I did. Man, I even trying to think of some way to slingshot some zip tie on there to hold it into place, but I don't even see that as an option. No. So now we're going on a mission to find the other fuel tanks. I hope you guys aren't getting really bored with these, because I got 2 more trucks to build, guys. So yeah, 2 more. Yeah, we're going to use this one right here. That one right there. Yeah, we got 2 more trucks to build, boys. We got both 25 and the 28. We got to make it happen, Captain. And we need to put our little wheels on there. If I can find them. I have these micro orange ones, which I really like to use. They're just a pain in the ass to get on these posts because they are so small. But we will try. We will try. And this post right here is all jacked up to where I had to cut it and shave it down. So that one's going to be an adventure all by itself, fellas. All by itself. Okay. Boom, and boom, and boom. There. He's in there. Now, let's get some fuel line on him. We're going to call this sucker a wrap, fellas. He's going to be ready. If it ain't raining tomorrow, I don't care if it's nasty or windy or whatever. If it ain't raining, he's going to get fired up. He's going to the lot. Yes, he is. So run this over here. Watch out. Bring this around the head. Down here. On top of the exhaust. Give it a little bit of bump, 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 bump. Right about there. Stick him on there. I pulled my video up of running this motor in that short I got. Like I said, it's one of the first videos I posted, and it's running on the tailgate of the truck, and then you can see where I throw it on the ground and take off with it, shoot down the parking lot a little bit. I was trying to record and drive with the same hand, and it wasn't working out too good, guys, but yeah. So this and this, we have to do this. We got to make sure this is going to be okay. So we're going to WD-40 the shit out of this coupling. Just like that. Okay. A little moisture back in it because it's kind of dry. Actually, it wasn't no kind of about it. It was. I thought it was going to be brittle when I first put my hands on it, but it wasn't. It's still holding up pretty good. Okay. All right, there's that one. And there's that one. Now we're going to go with, what do you want to do? Orange or neon something? Zip ties for that, guys. Put some red or orange on there. Put some orange on there to match the fuel line. Yeah, we ain't got many orange ones left anyway, so we'll go ahead and strap it down with some orange ones. No, we'll use green. That's what we're going to do. Green, not orange. Put some orange ones on it. Yeah, we'll do it this way. I was in conversation with my younger brother from another mother, old Corey Mikitowicz up there, He was telling me how it was pretty rough getting through my last couple of videos because of that feedback from that. That's because my camera was bolted to the table. Now it ain't like that. But if I bump the where it's attached to, you can hear it go back to the camera again. So yeah, that was the big deal. We had to get it away from the table, guys. It's good to go now. Good to go now. We won't ever mount it to the table again. Because I knew those 2 videos were bad, but I had so much invested in them, time-wise and stuff, and build time. I didn't want to not post them. I just figured, well, whoever didn't like them and didn't want to suffer through them, I wouldn't have blamed them one bit. And all they had to do was click off from them if they wanted to. Because believe me, the thought of not posting them did enter my mind more than a couple times. All right. I believe it's on there and not wrinkled. Yes. Now I need to get it screwed. I believe him to be a long one and a button head. So that's what he'll be. And Phillips driver. Oh, okay, there's that. Now I need an exhaust spring. That's something else that I don't have any of that I need. I got some old ones here. Hopefully they work. These things are blowed out and stretched out and all kinds of out. Ooh. That's all I got, so let's make the best of it. Yeah, we'll try that one. It's not so bad. The lesser of the 2 evils. Okay. Guys, now if we can get this spring on here, it will be the plus of all pluses. Boom. Got that one on. Now without losing the spring, got that one on. Boom, boom. Exhaust is in place, boys. Copy that. Now our orange fuel line to go from the tank to the exhaust. We have to run him over here about like this. So he needs to be cut off right there. Now we run him over here like this. And bada bing. Put him on there. Boom. Now before we go any further, I need 2 body pins. I have to bend one of these backwards again because it's the wrong way. So we will turn him this way. And, oh, look at my handle coming off my pliers, guys. These are the cheapest tools I've ever bought in my life. But I'll tell you what, I use them every day. And before I threw them in my RC tool kit, I still use them every day. Okay. Now let's get this down here. And play thread the needle. Well, That's awesome. It's not going to work because that nipple's too short now where it's been cut. So I think those are in here. I think. Yep. Got the bag, or is this the bag? This is the bag. Is this the bag? I think that's the bag. Oh, you can't see, guys. I know you can't see. Trust me, you're not missing nothing here. Just me screwing up. Because I had to cut this off a while back. I had to trim the top of it where it was broke. And I thought I could get away with using it. But it's too short now. And the pinhole that your body clip goes through is gone. I cut it off and didn't realize I did. Because it was an emergency move and I just did it. And now I got to replace it with a new one. So we take our little bumper off here, throw this in the trash. It's never be used again. And put our bumper on there. Okay, guys. Put that there, put that there. Just like that. Now we put our gas tank back on here. Fuel tank. I know some of you guys have fits about that too. You guys really need to get some hobbies instead of worrying about this language thing. Man, come on, guys. Alright, let's see if we can get this sucker on here now. It should work a lot easier if you got a hole to stick it in like that. Oh wow, this one's got to be bent the other way too. Wow. Put that one upside down. Forget that shit. Yeah. It'll be fine upside down. So, done. Done. Yeah, I mean, this is just what fell out of the bag. It's not like I don't have plenty of these, you know, tank supports. You know, there's 4 of them right there. That's just what fell out of the top of the bag. That's not even me looking for them. Yeah, so whenever you see lots of Savage parts for sale on eBay, and there are a bunch of little plastic, you know, this and that and that and this, yeah, that's where you get this shit at, guys. Yeah, buy them up as quick as you can, because somebody else is going to. You can bet your money on that. Somebody else is watching that like a hawk. Wait for that seller to go, okay, I'll give you a discount. Cool. Sold. Alright, there's that, and that, and that. And that. We don't need any more zip ties. We don't need any more 2-sided tape. I think. Watch what. All of a sudden I'm going to need everything I just said we're not going to need. Fuel line. Might need a piece for this. I like to put a piece on this. Yeah, I'd like to put a piece on that. Maybe a little piece of purple line, since this is all the purple line we got. What do you think, fellas? I think so. We need to pull this brake off. Again, that's not supposed to be a 2mm Allen head. That's supposed to be a yeah, but it's not. So we're going to do this and this. Put this much on. Okay. Now put our brake arm back on here. Stick that in there like that. Okay, what is that? Boom, boom. Look, guys, fuel line. Whoa, fuel line, tank. Now we just need to get the air filter on, exhaust is on, linkage is set up. We need a little bit longer antenna because this stubby's not going to work. So pop that binky off, pop this tube off. I don't want to go much higher than the bar because I don't want to have to punch a hole in the body. So we're going to leave this just like this. And yeah, I'm guessing I'm right up to about here. I like the antennas being inside the trucks, especially with these 2.4 gigahertz radios we have now. You don't have to do that. You don't have to run your aerial, as Haggard calls it. You don't have to run your aerial out of the vehicle no more. Frickin' Brit. I love him. He's awesome. As he called himself, a redneck RC guy. I loved it when he called himself that. That was great. That was spot on, because he so is a redneck. He doesn't care. He just cobbles things together and makes everything run great. Knows exactly, hey, I got it in there. Knows exactly what he's doing, you know, how to cheat the system and make RC cars run great. He's a cool dude. He's a cool dude. But when he called himself that, he said, you Americans would refer to me as, I think you guys call him a redneck, he said. I was dying. I said, oh my God. But yeah, he's so cool. Yes, he is. Yep, he's one of my favorite Brits. Wheel nuts are out. Okay, okay. Look at these bad boys. Look at these bad boys. Half of them are unglued, half of them are coming unglued. Look at them. The shape, them tires are in such good shape. Look at that. They still got the nipples on the inside of them. Ooh-wee. Old school. Old school. All right. Tampons out of the carburetor. Needles are probably all set. Probably going to be a little rich. Maybe not. Maybe so. We're almost done, fellas. Half an hour in. And he's going to be done. You guys are going to get to, oh man, I got one left. Man, look, I don't have shit, guys. I mean, seriously, I ain't got nothing. I'm out of everything. Wow. I guess I could oil this up. Any oil would be better than no oil. You know, I don't have to use my last pink one. But I really do need to get some more oil, more filters. Savage filters are my favorite. I don't like using anything but the HPI filters. They just, guys, they're just made for the trucks, and that's what you should have on them, in my opinion. Strictly my opinion. Don't start the witch hunt, just my opinion. Alrighty, dighty. So we're gonna put a baggie up here. Oh, I did have. Where the hell did that come from? I did have a baggie up here, which obviously I don't anymore. Well, that's depressing for Wisdom Monday, because I had a baggie up there set just to use the air filter oil. Well, give me 1 second, guys. Let me go grab a sandwich baggie. I'll be right back. Boys, right back. Am I the only one that gets frustrated by doing that when you reach your hand into a sandwich baggie box to pull out one and you pull out like 28? Yeah. Yeah. That bothers me a little bit. Just saying. Okay, where are we at? the foam filter oil. Okay. It's lock and load, boys. It's lock and load. This is a little bit coarser, way coarser sponge than what I like. I like them a lot finer than this, but this will work good for what we're doing. Just outside mucking around. It ain't like we're playing in the sand. It's not like we're playing in the sand. Okay, there's that. And sharp rag. And squish, 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 squish. Squish, squish, squish. Your head, squash your head. Remember that, guys? All right, all right, all right. Here we go, boys. That's mucho good enough. Oh, when you pull it out, and you got the spider webs that come out with it. That's money. You're good. You're good. Poof, just like that. Just like that and that, y'all. Okay, and we don't need anything to hold that on there. It appears to be going to do it by itself. And I appear to have just enough clearance. Just enough clearance to get by the spur gear. Well, kind of, sort of, I guess not really. But maybe if we turn it, if we hook it, if we can hook it like that, because the body might catch it then. Another reason why the HPI ones are made for this is because they're high enough to fit over the spur gear. I mean, everything's designed, boys and girls, everything's designed for the truck. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. You guys are going to watch me put this air cleaner, this air filter oil baggie back up there where I had the other one at. So if it comes up missing, we know that damn Nitro addiction is sneaking in here and taking my damn oil bags. Sabi? Sabi. See? Look at that. I just stuck it back there. So if it comes up missing, we know who's been here. The addiction. I'm at the booby trap the place. Yep. Set it to blow up. Ain't got time for that. It was him sabotaging me constantly between him and the damn Canadian voodoo. I ain't got time for either one of them. Ain't got time for either one of them. So there's that. Good. Good. And good. Now, black and black. One pin. Wheel nut. One pin. And wheel nut. Copy that. Wrong side. Wrong side. Right side. Just like that. And the black wheel nut. And I don't think I have any drivers here that are small enough or big enough that I need for my gun. So that's a lefty. Did I grab two? I'm gonna be mad. Oh, okay. I was about to get angry. I thought I grabbed 3 of the left sides. That would have pissed off the Pope, boys. Oh, look at the old school wheels, guys. Look at the old school wheels. I should have painted them white lettered. Might have to do that before it's all said and done. Oh yeah, fellas. He's gonna get a little kick-ass short made for him too. Actually, I peeled them 4.6 stickers off that yellow body that I don't want on there anyway. He's a big block, but he ain't that big of a big block. He just a little big block. Little 350. Now the silver ones, which go on backwards. Lefty tighty on this side, boys. Lefty tighty. Ah. And I have another truck setting up here. I have 2 more trucks down below. I have 1 complete truck in a baggie, in a bag. A 4.6 chassis, X chassis, it's in a bag down there. Just needs to be put in a chassis. All the guts and everything are there. Crazy. Boom. Oh, boys. Boom. There he is. Done. 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 Oh, fellas, he's sexy as hell. Look at that shit. Say hello to Junior. Say hello to Junior. Here's them new tires. The new tires are so gummy. Exhaust, radio, battery, receivers hooked up, air filters on, and good enough. Ready to go. Fuel lines. Head's tight, new glow plug. Well, actually, not a new glow plug. There's some. I had a OS 8 in it from a long time ago. He's ready to go. Shocks are okay, nice and weak. Exhaust is hooked up. Okay, where's it at? Yeah. Oof. Bam. And bam. Just like that. Oof. What do you think, fellas? I think it's bad to the ass. I need to get, I don't have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe put some purple body clips on it. Yeah, purple body clips, possibly. I might have just enough purple line here to do it. Okay. And you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 zip ties. And I see everybody struggling to get their body clips on and off. That's why I do this with this fuel line, guys, is so I ain't got to worry about that. I get tired of breaking my fingernails. I mean, snapping my fingernails off on these body clips because I've done it for so long. Forget that crap, man. I'm over that. Over that. So what you do is you take a body clip and a zip tie. Small or big, whatever. Small ones are easier because they fit through the fuel line better. You roll it through there like that. Just like that. So your body clip is tilted up. And boom. See that? So your body clip is tilted up. Alright. Now you take your fuel line, whatever color you want, every color your little heart desires. You slide it over that zip tie and bring it up there. Don't pinch it. Don't make it snug, because if you do, the tighter you make it, you'll make that bow. It'll turn. You don't want it to turn. You just want it to go up and touch it like that. And you grab another zip tie and you run it up against it. This is where you don't want to pinch it. Just want to touch, just like that. See that? And you get your clippers out and you clip and you clip like that. Then you're left with this. You take that and you slide that through your body post. Just like that. And you got those tabs hanging off, which I'm grabbing it, pull it right off instead of having to fiddle fart around with it and break your fingernails off and all that crap. Yeah, that game gets old. So put it on that side. And then we have these over here. You do the same thing again. Okay, your body clip, zip tie. You run it through there like that. Butt it up. Bada bing. Get your fuel line. Run your fuel line over it. Draw it up. Make it touch. Get another zip tie. Feed it through. Just touch it like that. And clip. And clip. Just like that. And that one is ready to go on too. Bam. Front body clips are on. We do the same thing to the back. Same thing to the back. Zip tie. Fuel line. Fuel line. Nice and loose, not too tight. And zip tie. Just touch it. Bam. Clip, clip. 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 Body clamp to the back. That ain't gonna break your fingernails or make you lose your mind. Alright, last one. Body clip, zip tie. Tighten it up. Fuel line. Not too tight. Just touch it. Last zip tie. It takes 8 zip ties. And just touch it like that. And you just clip and clip. Boom. The last body clip for the back of the truck. Boom. There they are. Body clips in the back, body clips in the front. Front and back. Boom. Junior is done. You guys think? Badass, ain't he? 21 chassis, 21 springs, 21 tires, 21 engine, 21 front bumper with the yellow headlights. Everything except the 21 fuel tank, because I wasn't going to take a chance on that sucker popping off there and all my fuel pouring out on the ground. I'd have been angry. That would have caused me to maybe cuss a little bit on camera. We all know how I tried to stop doing that. So, you gotta think, want me to cuss on camera? I don't want to cuss on camera. Okay, done deal. He's a beautiful thing, guys. He's a beautiful thing. Yeah. Little body clips. Got the diamond plate in the back to match the big cool head. Pro-line body. Bada boom, bada bing. Ooh-wee. Oh, Junior looking pretty good. Junior looking pretty good. Oof, just like that, fellas, just like that. He's done. He is done. Complete build. In about, we got about 45-50 minutes in this video. So we are done. We are done. He's hooked up to the radio. He's got a fully charged battery. We'll top him off, and the next time we go to the lot, we will run him and break him in and run a few tanks through him, get him screaming. Suspension's good. See, this little 21 will pull the tires or not. It's geared low enough. It might. We'll see what I screwed up putting it together, or we'll see if it'll hold together for a couple tanks. If it'll hold together for a couple tanks, well, money. We win. We win. No doubt about it. But yep, good to go, fellas. So, hey, if you all hung with me this long through this whole build and suffered through the microphone, the great microphone, whatever you want to call that, of 2024, I appreciate it, man. Love, respect, each and every one of you. Each and every one of you. I appreciate each and every one of you. You know that. If you're new to the channel, if you're over the channel, guys, smash that like button for me. Hit that bell to get the subscriptions. I know I need to get me a little subscribe sign to hang up here in the corner someplace, and a little ding. I crack that bell now every time I want to say that. Subscribe and crack the bell and all kinds of other crap. But we'll get on with that later on. Next year will be a whole nother year, dapper year for the Nitro Corner. Next year will be. We're just getting started, guys. We've been in this thing for 2 months, and we're rocking. We're kicking ass thanks to you guys. You guys. Thanks to you guys, we're doing good. 180 subs. Never thought I'd see that day. Never thought I'd see that day. I was giddy when I hit 15. Then I hit 20, and I was like, holy shit. Now I got 180. Yeah, you guys are just nice. So, yep, everything's going great, man. I appreciate it. Love, respect, all you guys. And I hope the camera didn't go out, because for some reason I don't have any screen now going on over there. So, we'll see what's going on with that. Give me 1 second. Okay, guys, for some reason I keep getting this SD card alert, which just started happening today for some strange reason. And I have a huge SD card in there, so I don't know what's going on. But again, my GoPro's antique. I'm hoping by next year, you know, if I save up my allowance, next year I can get some new camera gear, you know, and get a laptop, and I'll have a corner desk here to work at, and we'll make this look kind of legit, guys. We'll make it look a little bit more professional, even though we're just a bunch of backyard bashers. You guys know how it is. All right, boys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for sticking it out through the build. Be prepared, though, because we have two more to go. Got 2 more builds to go, the 25 and the 28, the 4.6 and that 4.1. We got to get those things put together. So to see how the engines turn out, since I got them all clean, broken loose, and put back together, we need to test those out and get them dialed in. So those will be the next projects coming up next. This and probably the Losi, if I can get a receiver in the next few days for the Losi Truggy. We'll get these out and get them moving, because you all know Grubby, the problem, Travis, the problem, and paintball are kicking ass right along with the Beast 3-2. So we got to get Junior here, the kid. We got to get him in on the fun, get his name established amongst the ranks of the OG Stables RCs, my Savage group, and get him moving. So that'll probably happen in the next couple of days. Definitely by this weekend as well. It's supposed to be nice. So anyway, love, respect, appreciate each and every one of you. Smash that like button for me if you would. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Ding, hit that bell for notifications for everything I post, because you guys know I post up just about every day. So with all that said, y'all have a blessed night. Y'all have a blessed Friday. Be careful going to work tomorrow. If you guys are part of the working world, be careful coming home, getting back to your families. Much love, much respect for all you guys, and I will catch you in the next one. The next one's probably going to be the 25 or the 28 build. One of the two. It's happening again right here in the corner. Peace out, guys.